What's going on, everybody? My name is Jake, and welcome back to more Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode, we went through Mount Pyre and saw what Team Aqua was up to, where they were stealing the red orb from whoever had it there on Mount Pyre. And, of course, the orbs were alluded to when we talked to the old man about the story of Hoenn. They alluded to Groudon and Kyogre, and both Team Aqua and Team Magma are trying to control the legendaries in order to use that to achieve their goal, one expanding the land, one expanding the sea. So went through that. In today's episode, we're going to be going through Lily Cove City a little bit, starting off with a phone call from Jessica. Yeah, so she's just talking about Safari Zone, which is where we're going to head to start off. I really just want to run through it super quick to, I don't know, see if there's any items or something that, we would miss otherwise. I don't actually plan to go through it and catch a bunch of Pokemon, but we shall see. Alright. Well, Safari Zone, you may witness Pokemon rarely seen in Hoenn. Alright. Could you imagine if this is how zoos work in real life, though? They're like, hey, these are super rare animals, and you can catch them to be your pets if you really want to. Alright, wait. Oh, you need a Pokeblock case. Lily Cove contest. Okay, so I guess you gotta go through Lily Cove first. So, there you go. There's my extensive knowledge of the later half of the game right there in full display. So, I do know there's a certain someone standing in front of the department store in Lily Cove, because when I came here off camera, I was kind of walking around making sure I didn't trigger any special events, and I saw someone in front of the department store, and this is just, they're just off to a amazing start here. Not being able to run away from this mighty and not having the Pokeblock case for the Safari Zone. So let me go ahead and lick my wounds and head back to Lily Cove, which is just so elegant and posh with the music. And this is who I was referring to, the bastard May. Oh, hey, Jake, are you shopping too? I bought a whole bunch of dolls and posters. Of course, I've also caught a lot of Pokemon, and I'm raising them properly too. Actually, I'm more worried if you're raising Pokemon. Yeah, I get it. You've beaten me before. I get it. Freaking, that just your life achievement there? No, I'm just kidding. She'd say that even if you lost to her or not. Doesn't matter. Alright, she's starting off with Tropius, which is obviously a good matchup here for our Swablu, who is a level away from evolving, so I'm hoping we can take out this Tropius and get that evolution. And then the last Pokemon we need to fully evolve would be our starter. Alright, this should give enough experience, you think, right? And bang, there we go. Pelipper, so I'm going to go ahead and switch to Manectric here. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is the last time you fight May in this game. Excuse me, I'm still going to be a little bit coughy. I feel much better from my last recording, which really, I just did that last night. So in the time since then, I feel much better, but not 100% yet. So I apologize again if I sound a little sick or cough or something. So if I'm right in that this is the last time you fight May, you never get to see the full evolution of your rival's starter. Even though I don't really consider May much of a rival, but still. It's kind of weird that they did that, because now it's like you can never actually see the full extent of the Hoenn Pokedex without trading over the full evolution of whatever your rival pick for the starter. I don't know why they did it like that, but either way. Alright, Ludicolo, so this will just do neutral damage since it's a water and grass type. But that, like, yeah, the starter's not fully evolved, but Ludicolo, who you need a water stone to fully evolve, is. So, I guess make that make sense. But anyway, I'm just going to switch to Grovyle just to get some experience for him here. As again, this will do neutral damage since it's the water and grass type. So I'm trying to think what flying would be a weakness. Is that its only weakness? It's a unique type. You don't see water and grass for a whole lot. Excuse me. That was a big one. Jeez. Okay. So there we go. We defeated May, no problem. I remember the battle I had with you on Route 103. That battle helped you become the strong Jake Tent. I'm pretty sure that was the one where you beat us, or one of the ones where you beat us, and yes, it definitely did, because I haven't lost you since then, so. And now our Swablu is going to be fully evolving. Yay! We saw this Pokemon when we fought Winona. And Swablu evolves into Altaria, which is a Pokemon that I really love the design, the fact that the clouds are wings, and as it picks up its dragon subtyping, it immediately learns a dragon type move. And so I'm going to go ahead and... what should we forget? I really don't want to forget Aerial Ace because it never misses. I love having moves that never miss. When would I use Steel? I mean, against rock types, but I would never really have Altaria out against rock types, so just go ahead and forget Steel Wing, I suppose. And we'll learn Dragon Breath, so there we go. Thinking about going to Little Root soon. I've caught a decent group of Pokemon. My Pokedex has come along, so I'm going home to show my dad. What are you going to do? Collect all gym badges, take the Pokemon League Challenge? Well, while you're collecting badges, Jake, I'm going to work on my Pokedex. I'll complete it before you. See you. Yeah, whatever. Alright, so yeah, department store, which feels like every game in the Pokemon series has one of these, you know, mega department stores or whatever you want to call them. Move to Leader's House is here too. That's good to know. Can't really think of anything off the top of my head that I want to delete right now. Okay, I guess let's heal really quick, even though we didn't really take a ton of damage there. As you saw, there are some Team Aqua members around Lily Cove, so we'll see what they're up to. Alright. And I guess we can take a look at our Altaria's stats. So as you see, pretty bulky. The attack stats aren't very good, but the defense stats are good, so we got some pretty powerful moves on this thing, so I'm actually really excited. And Dragon's a really good type, so again, it kind of takes away, you know, how powerful Facade was for us, but it's, I think, a pretty even trade-off there. We still have the Silk Scarf on Altaria for Facade to do more damage, we just won't have the stab effect now. Favorite trainer is cool, strong, and really nice. I wish I was training. Me? What are you talking about? Oh, huge fan of Pokemon. That was disgusting. Oh, so I bet this has more... I guess, purpose for when you actually beat the Elite Four. Cove Lily Motel. And then that's obviously the contest hall, where we need to go our Pokeblocks case to go to the Safari Zone. Double guest plays. It's too involved in watching the team since that Team Aqua came down towards my standard. Oh, front, I can't see the TV. That's funny. Oh, look who's here! Da da da. Oh, sorry, I was snoozing. I would check this Pokemon contest thing. I have to admit, it does look like quite entertaining, but consider me a purist, I prefer battles and tough trains. That's just me. Hope you'll enjoy everything, like the gyms, contest, battle tank, the whole works. Alright, so he's obviously implying that there's also a gym here in Lily Cove. Maybe. What do you got to say? I saw this tall tower somewhere around. Wow. Heard there's a tower somewhere out in the sea routes called the Sky Pillar here. Interesting. Alright, I honestly don't really know what direction we're supposed to go exactly. What do you have to say? If this whole worldwide world becomes ours, Team Aqua's, it would be a happier place for Pokemon too. Yeah, only for water types, you would basically extinguish all fire types in the world. And with that, you know, rock, ground as well. And we get a Lepa Berry from this dude. I don't really know off the top of my head what the Lepa Berries do. Oh, gosh dang it. I freaking hip-hopped my way into a dead end. Alright, let's not hop over that. Is there a gym in Lily Cove? I don't... What? Alright. Well, there's an item out there. Sorry, I'm just kind of wandering around here randomly. Okay, I do kind of remember this. These little... Yeah, the Whalmers. Messing up our train, so can you, like, get lost? I guess. Okay. Let me hop on the bike for fun. Let's head out this way, see what this item was. A max repel, but our bag is full. Awesome. Alright, well I guess let's just go to the contest hall then. So that we can at least get our Pokeblocks case. Reception counter for Pokemon contest appears you don't have a Pokeblock case yet. In that case we need to provide you with this. So now we can go to Safari Zone. Reception counter for Pokemon contest. Would you like to enter? Oh, whoops. Oh, ah! Gosh dang, I'm just button mashing. Okay. I meant to click info. Or I guess types of contest, yeah. I do kind of vaguely remember these. You kind of just send your Pokemon out there and then you use certain moves that fit, you know, different categories of the contest, and then, yeah. But I never really got in too much to the Pokemon contest, so I guess let's kind of explore around here more. Aim for a ship, sorry, fairy circle is available at present. Okay. We already went down that way. I haven't really gone to the department store yet. I don't know if there's something we need to do in here. But again, I mean, this is just like, you know, your standard, you know, superstore that you find in every Pokemon game. So, yeah, you can buy, you know, pretty much all the best items in the game to this point. Guess we can stock up on some while we're here. And then, I guess one thing I do want to try to find is if they sell TMs here. Because we're at the point in the game where, you know, our Pokemon really aren't going to learn a whole lot of new moves naturally. So in order to maximize our moveset, we might have to rely on some TMs. Nothing there, they just sell the vitamins and stuff. And like the battle items. What do you got? Okay, these are TMs. Negates all damage from Mayfield. I feel like that's protect or detect, one of the two. Light screen. Or that was light screen, then reflect was the other one. Okay, this might be what I'm looking for. Brutal snow and wind attack that may freeze the foe. I don't know if this is either Blizzard or Ice Beam. But I definitely, again, I kind of mentioned this. I had a comment in one of the other videos about someone suggested we teach Ice Beam to Tentacruel. Jeez, I cannot talk. Obviously, Ice Beam, I think, is the more reliable move because Blizzard, as you saw, is only the 70 base power. But I'm going to teach it to Tentacruel for the time being. I'll have to go back and find Ice Beam, and you know, if we get it, I can always replace Blizzard with it because I'd rather have Ice Beam. I think Ice Beam's like base 85 or 90 power, if not better, and then it has the 100% accuracy. But at least now we have an Ice type move for, you know, Dragon types and other flying types as well. So, and just kind of broadening, you know, Tentacruel's type coverage. Okay. Go ahead and slap on a repel here. Yeah, you can't just swim past these. Oh, this probably has something to do with what we're looking for. Aqua Hideout, yep. Team Magma Grunt. I hear that Team Magma's trying to wake an awesome Pokemon at their hideout. But where might their hideout be? Wait. So, maybe we're supposed to backtrack to Mount Chimney? This doesn't seem like there's really much for us to do here in Lily Cove, excuse me, other than the, you know, the department store, and we can go back and do the Safari Zone real quick. I don't know if you're supposed to interact with this at all. No, it's not even anything. Okay. Well, I guess let's just go back and go to the Safari Zone quick, and we can go through that, and then can fly back to Mount Chimney and end things off. Kind of a uneventful episode, I must say, but I guess I just slapped on a repel. It's still going to have some of its effects when we first go into the Safari Zone. Alright, I got my fucking Pokeblocks case now. $500, jeez. I'm guessing that's where you keep like the baits and stuff, and that's why you need it in order to go into the Safari Zone, but we gotta wait until our freaking repel, or, oh, I vaguely remember what that's for. I think it's, yeah, it's supposed to like make the encounter rate go up or something like that. But if you remember from Fire Red, the Safari Zone was required because that's how you got the HM for Strength. Or maybe it was the HM for Surf, I can't remember. I don't know, let's just try to get a random encounter here. Oh, all that for an Oddish. Awesome. I guess we'll try to catch it. Rats. Just watching carefully. Okay, Oddish. Get in the damn Pokeball. Or Safari Ball, sorry. I think the Safari Ball has the... It's like the equivalent of a Great Ball, if I'm not mistaken. And there we go. Yay, we caught an Oddish. The Wii Pokemon. Smoking on that Oddish, okay. And another one. I don't need two of you. I don't need a double dose, doggy. Let's get out of here. This one is where you need the Mach Bike in order to go up. A Girafarig, wow. So a Gen 2 Pokemon here. I guess we can try to catch it, sure. Well, that didn't work. So, whoops, I meant to click on Pokeblock to see what that did. Oh, we don't even have anything in there. I think that's what you can use like berries for in this game. You can grind them up to make ingredients for Pokeblocks, but again, I never really got too much into that. So I'm guessing go near, yeah, it's gonna maybe make the catch rate a little bit better, but probably makes them more prone to fleeing. Alright. I guess we'd probably have to retire through the menu. Again, I have not figured out how... So, like, I get the thing hopping, but then how do you actually hop? I don't know. Because I thought you were supposed to use the acrobike to, like, hop across these little gaps here. I could be wrong, but... I just can't figure out the control to be able to, you know, get us across those. I mean, it's not super important. Alright, let's go ahead and retire out of here. Doesn't seem like there's, like, any items or, like, requirements to go through the Safari 4 zone. It's like how it was in Fire Red. So, we can just skedaddle. So I guess what we should do is we're going to fly back to Lava Ridge. And go ahead and hustle down here. Head back up to Mount Chimney. Alright, I just want to use this to kind of look around. Okay, there's people here. Oh, what the heck? This is a trainer? Alright, well, I mean, we only had the one other trainer battle against May in this, so I guess we can do a trainer battle, and yeah, we are way over level. But here we go, our debut for Altaria. Very exciting. Okay. Youch, I'm gonna chill out on the wall. Oh my gosh. It's because I'm freaking running around everywhere, so, you know, trainers can be more inclined. You know, if you didn't know about that mechanic, if you have a trainer that's, you know, rotating around, they will turn to the direction that you're running in. Which is kind of a cool little detail, I must say, and you can use it to your advantage. But it can also work to your disadvantage if you're not paying close enough attention. So, alright, I guess let's tread lightly here. Are you a trainer, old lady? Okay, you are. Jeez. Well, what do you got for me? At least everyone only has 1 or 2 Pokemon. Really? We just gotta make this as annoying as it possibly needs to be. I love that. I love your strategy. I love your freaking strategy, old bag. Gosh dang. Oh my gosh. This lady is freaking annoying. Just 2 detects and then a fake out. Well, I mean, I should have fought this lady like 3 badges ago, so that's what I get. Alright. No, I don't want your freaking... Okay. Alright, this is a double battle. Hmm. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a bit lost on where we're supposed to be. I mean, I guess we can do this double battle for fun and see if it'll give Grovyle enough experience to level up and evolve. And then we'll end it off, and yeah, I'll just have to, look up off camera where we're supposed to go next. I honestly kind of vaguely remember this at a point in the game where I was a little kid and I just got stuck and didn't know what to do, and that's why I stopped playing, but obviously not going to be the case here. I doubt we get enough experience from this little duo, but yeah, you never know. In any case, at least we're getting some easy wins, and that's always fun and good for the ego. Excuse me. Rats, not enough experience. Oh my gosh. Everyone wants my freaking number. Sawyer. Gosh dang. Do we have to do something with this? Okay, no. How close is Grovyle? Okay, pretty close, so... yeah, I guess... I'm not really sure we'll start off next episode. I mean, we didn't really do a whole lot here. We just kind of explored around Lily Cove, fought Meg for, I believe, the last time. And... yeah, I'm gonna have to... do my research and make sure we're going in the right direction, but I do kind of remember this is part of the game as a kid. I got stuck and didn't know what to do and just quit playing, so yeah, I'll do my due diligence to make sure we're starting off correctly in next episode, but yeah, even though we didn't get a whole lot done, I hope you enjoyed this part. Again, I apologize, I'm a little sick. I'm starting to feel better, so happy about that, and yeah, but thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time for more Pokemon Emerald. Goodbye.